just got finished watching my episode where I get eliminated.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know, so fast. We just spoke. It was like you were that close. You were right there.
I know. You see how TV world is? It's so crazy. Like, you think one thing and it ends up being something totally different. Believe me, I was as shocked as the rest of you guys when it happened.
So what happened, Tiff? Was the love real or what?
I mean, like...
Keep it real.
I like that. Yeah, I can only keep it but so real because I'm under a contract, so yeah.
Right.
Or I will get my ass sued for telling the truth. So I will give you guys the watered-down version that I'm supposed to give you via 51 Minds. But, like, I like Chad or whatever. He liked me, but then again, he liked the rest of the girls, too. So it was just a matter of, I guess... who he liked the most, and clearly he picked Ruby in the very beginning, and he stuck with her all the way through, and you guys will see the end if he picked Ruby or Brittany, but he clearly picked Ruby over me, so I guess it is what it is in this situation. Like, I really, really wish that I could tell you guys, like, what really goes down, but I can't because I'm under contract. And, even though they had me looking like a total idiot this episode, I'd love to tell you guys what really happened. But like I said, I can't give you guys the
When will you be able to tell us what really happened?
Well, my contract is for a year, so if you guys still care about it in a year...
You got like 365 days left.
I'm sure.
Well, I've done my fair share of interviews with the VH1 reality stars, and they've, my audience has heard their fair share. So, we've heard some interesting things. We've spoke to the winner of the Real Chance of Love Hot Wings, and she told us at the ending that the boys just walked away and disappeared into the air. Like, basically, it was totally fake. They turned around and it was nothing. So, we've heard, our fair share of that stuff, Tiff. So I think we have an idea. We know you can't talk about it, but...
Yeah, I mean, by now, this is what the millionth love show that VH1 has done. So I would think by now people would start to, get the hint that...
You would think the girls would get the hint too, though.
Yeah, well, the girls got the hint for the most part. I feel like there were some girls there that actually, kind of liked them lightweight, and that was maybe 2 or 3. But everybody else was there for whatever reason that they were there for. That's
exactly
how I feel personally. I can't, I never heard anybody say that out of their mouth. But, just being in a situation and evaluating people and, and seeing things and hearing things, you kind of start to make your own assumptions about things.
Imagine he doesn't pick anybody. Do you know who he picks, or do you know, the end result?
I know who he picks. I know exactly who he picks. He picks Evelyn from Basketball Wives. She makes a guest appearance on the show. Oops, did I really just say that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're going to kill me. Oh, my God.
She was a special appearance at the end. We may see her next week on the show. What Tiff is talking about is something exploded last week on the internet that Chad was seeing Evelyn from the Basketball Wives. And both from the show.
It's funny how that happened and when it happened, because, I don't know if they were dating, if they weren't dating. Of course, he's not going to mention her on the show at all. Nobody thought to bring her up because nobody knew the situation while we were there. But, it's funny when it came out because it seemed like the episode that I got kind of, more in touch with Chad, Chad, not Russell. Let's get that straight, too. It was Chad, not Russell.
Right.
For all the people out there who've been asking me, no, we didn't go that far. It did not happen. But, him and I got closer. He got closer with Brittany, more intimate with Ruby, more intimate with Tara. And it seemed like as soon as that happened, that's when the very next morning, I see media take out, and a million people, of course, are hitting me on Twitter like, oh, my God, is this true? Is this true? And I was just like, it's funny that you put that out there after that episode. Seriously.
Right. Everything is structured. I'm telling you, girl.
Yeah, you gotta she has to bring the attention back to her. None of us can have the attention even though we're on the show.
Oh, so you think it was her?
Who else would it be?
Hey, maybe it's the show. Maybe it's VH1 getting ready to promote Basketball Wives, or who knows? Who knows?
VH1 wouldn't do they're not smart enough to do anything like that. Come on now. Seriously.
Have you spoke to Evelyn? Have you guys had any words or anything?
I don't know Evelyn.
You book her,
honestly, Actually, we do book some of the girls off the show. It's kind of funny. But Reese, actually, we've had a few booking requests for Reese, and we've had some for Jennifer. Yeah, none. We haven't done anything with Evelyn. But what was I saying? Yeah. So no, I don't know Evelyn. She seems like a nice person sometimes. But I honestly liked the show. I liked Basketball Wives when, before I did the Ocho show and before she started going in on all of the girls on Twitter, and I don't even know you, but you want to go in on us. Okay. I mean, are you bored?
What, after that stuff came out, or what?
Nah, no, since the first episode, 20 weeks ago, she was going in on all of us. Like, we're mud ducks, we're this, we're that, and of course, people hit me all the time, like, oh, my God, did you see what Evelyn from Basketball Wives was writing about you guys? I'm like, no, I don't really care. She can, do what she does. Like, she's a grown woman. I'm 25 years old. Why are you worried about, what I'm doing on this show? It's a TV show, sweetheart. You do TV, too, so you already know how this goes. So don't start talking nonsense about me, because I'm the type of person, I don't really talk a lot of noise about people. I'm more of a physical person. Oh. You
telling me that you didn't ask Chad anything about this stuff?
No, I haven't asked Chad about what's the chick's name? Evelyn. No, I haven't first. No, because I really don't care. To be honest with you, I don't care. Chad, we knew what we were getting into when we got on the show. Like, we know what kind of dude Chad is. Like, he was supposedly dating Cheryl Burke from Dancing with the Stars before he got on the show. He's tweeting her while we're on the show. He's sending her Louboutin shoes while we're filming the show. So it's like, you kind of know what you're getting into before you get into it.
Wait, he was sending the girl Cheryl from Dancing with the Stars Louis Vuitton shoes while he was with you guys?
Christian Louboutins, yeah. That's one of the things that 51 Minds and VH1 was having an issue with, because my friends would call me while I'm in the house, like, oh, my God, girl, Chad's on Twitter flirting with this chick, and Chad's on Twitter sending this girl's shoes and whatnot, and I'm just playing it cool, like, okay, I don't care. But, I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? Seriously. He's going to do what he's going to do. That's just Chad. That's him. That's who he is. And you either are okay with it or you're not okay with it, and I just really didn't care enough to question him about it.